Okay, folks, I'm Ron. I'm here to talk about use of cell phones and camera lenses put together to make macro photography. Now, these are some of the lenses that we're going to be using. This is a pretty good one. I've got some bigger ones, that I put together now. They all come out of old cameras, video camcorders, other things like that. Point and shoot cameras, that ain't no good no more, you just throw them away or whatever. Well, quit throwing them away. Let's take them apart, get the lenses out, and use them. What this does is you take Velcro. I've got another phone I've done this with, same exact phone I'm using here. So, I've got this phone, and on the back of it, I've got Velcro all over it. This is the soft side of the Velcro. Remember, always put the soft side on your phone. Now, it's important to know this in the beginning that once you put this on here, it thickens up your phone a little bit, so your case that you have for your phone may not fit on there. I choose not to use a case because of all the macro photography I do. So I chose this. It's a protector. When you set your phone down, it protects it against anything. It goes in and out of your pockets easily with no troubles. And the other side of the Velcro goes on your lenses or anything. If you want to put a piece of that on the wall, you can put that on the wall and stick your phone there and it's there. I use it in my truck. I put it on tripods and I use it there. I will stick the phone right on there and it's there. It's not coming off. You gotta peel it off. Easy. Okay, so we've got this phone. It's the same one I'm using there, like I said. And I've got several different things I use. This here is just a box. And I've got the rough on both sides. So I could use it. I could put this phone either this way and put it on the table and watch a video just by sitting right there and watching a video. So there's a lot of uses in this once you have it on your phone. And like I said, it peels right off. No big problem. The only problem I find that is it's only as good if you put it on paint. It might peel your paint, the other side of the Velcro might peel off. May not stick too good with paint. But on wood or metal, things that ain't going to peel off paint, I'd say, yeah, go ahead and use it for that purpose. Now, to get to what we're doing, my important thing here is to show you that, when you're looking at close things, like say, the end of this pencil, you see the lead, and you want to get a close-up shot of that pencil lead. Well, that's where these come in handy. Or a small flower that is that small, Screws. Just say, for instance, if I was demonstrating to you how to put this together, and I showed you there's this screw and there's this, well, you can get close-ups of these and what you're talking about. So close you can see all the dust particles on here really clear. So, things you can't see with the naked eye, you can see real good. And I've got several different lenses. Now, there is a big difference in the way you do these. The bigger they are, you know, round-wise, the thicker they can be. But if they're too small, you know, if they're real small like this one is, you need it short. Because if you don't, and you put it on your phone, when you do, you know, when you take a shot, it's going to hit the edges of the lens if it's too long. So you don't want that. So shorten them up as short as you can to the base that you're using. And all these bases that I use, I keep it simple. Went out to the toolbox one day and I thought, oh, hey, there's a square washer. I used it. Put the rough on one side. I took hot glue, glued the lens just like this. I glued it right to that piece, and it works great. I bought a pack of 5 of these, and when I did, they were about, well, they were thicker than that. Okay, so I cut it down with a Dremel. I just circled and cut it, and you know, got them down to the almost went too far with this one, you know. So be careful. And multi-purpose those that I have, I'll just demonstrate real quick about this. Let's say I was going out and I wanted to use a small lens and get a picture of the end of this pencil. What I'll do is get one of my smallest, strongest lenses that I have, which is like this one here. And when I mean strong, magnifying glasses are different strengths. So when you're using those, the closer that you have to get to that subject to see with this and focus in, the stronger that's going to be. If you're out here and you can still see your finger good, it's not going to get a real good close-up. So some of these that are like that, or like this one, I can be out here, but it's still magnifying, okay? It's still magnifying the bigger items. So you don't have to use your zoom, which is not that great on a camera. It will pull it in, but your pictures are not going to come out exactly right. Most of us know that. And with this, I can take a good video of items here and see them really good without zooming in. Do a nice capture of everything, you know. And with this, I'm going to be right up on my subject and getting a good close-up of, you know, what it is. And I'm talking, let's say on this keyboard, if I put it on my keyboard, this lens, the strong one, I would see all the dirt, all the hairs, anything that is in these crevices. You'd be like amazed. You'd be like, oh my gosh. Okay. And then, say if I was doing, I don't know. Let's say I wanted to get a whole picture of something, but I wanted it to look vibrant and bigger than just looking at this with the naked eye. It would come in better with a bigger lens. And when I say a bigger lens, it's strong enough to be like a 3 or a 2, you know, magnifying, you know, like a 2x, 3x, 4x magnifying glass. And a 10x, where a 10x should be closer. The further away you can get from it, say like, look at a pair of reading glasses. And trust me, the reading glasses, those lenses work too. They will bring it in a little further than what it is without it. So remember that. Uh, let's see, that's some good uses there. And then here's another tripod I got with Velcro on it. And like I say, you know, these tripods, I can either use it with the Velcro or I can take and use it with the screw part in it. Like this one here. I still have the screw mechanism in here that I can still use without it being ruined. You know, it's usable for regular cameras or whatever. So that's a good thing. And something else that I have found that I could do is I made me a ring light. Now this ring light, my batteries are about dead in it, but it's still, you can, my face is a little lit up more. You know, my hand is a little lit up more. It works really great for getting that broad picture a little brighter than what it is. It tremendously helps. And with this, it sticks right on the phone. I can put it right on my phone, and I'm just holding the light. The phone's still on here. I'm holding the phone, and the light is still on here. It's on there pretty good. I have to peel it off to separate them, so it's pretty strong. I have another unit that I use. This one here, I cut out a little hole, put the soft on one side, the rough on the other, so that when I'm using one of my bigger lenses, it's so big it goes over the edge of my camera. So I prevented that with having a blackout by being able to use it like this. Now I'm not getting no light from the back side coming in through the lens. So that is a big help. It also stabilizes my ring light. When I put that on there, you know, it gives it a little more hold on my phone. And with this ring light, you don't want to use a real strong lens. You want to use like a 3 or 4 or 5, something like that, to be able to get a good picture. Because you want to get a picture about this far away at least, you know, so that the light will do its job. If you get any closer, the light ain't really doing its job because it is more or less pointing outwards, not inwards. That's I wish I could change that. So anyhow, I've got a lot of lenses that I've put together, and it's been real simple. I like it. I use it all the time. I do a lot of practice and good photography, I think, with it. A lot of videos, some of nature, like bugs, flowers, weeds, you know, just all kinds of little stuff in the yard that you walk all over, and some of them are just amazing. My curiosity gets up. You know, you want to see what's inside something, you know, you can look and see what's inside that hole right there, or look at inside of a light bulb, even while it's on, you know, and look at it. Let's see, I've gotten good pictures of the balls on the light, on the pinhead, you know. It's pretty neat too, you know, the little roller ball there. Let's see. Also, always clean my lenses before I use them. The Velcro is easy to buy. I use the industrial strength. I don't have to worry about, you know, it coming off my phone. It stays on there pretty good. I cut out everything on there where my speaker is. I got my speaker opened up. I got all my camera opened up. It's not messing with anything. And like I said, when you set it down, it's nice. You don't have to worry about your camera getting scratched up. I know a lot of them, they just got their camera right there at the edge, and you set it down and, you know, you slide it and sand scratches it up. And oh man, I had a camera one time that got scratched up like that. And it kind of irked me. But, you know, to keep it simple, to put these together, I'll take a piece of plastic. This piece of plastic is actually off of the icings that you get, the little icing cup. Well, I cut the bottom out of one, and I sized it a little bit bigger than the lens, and I hot glued it on that plate, and then on the back of the plate I'll put my Velcro. Just that easy. And it sticks on and off. I mean, I can take and put every one of the lenses I have on. It's on. It ain't coming off. You know, within just seconds. If I need something stronger, I got it right there. There ain't no screw on, screw off, or gotta do this, gotta do that. I made me a little box to tote something with me. It's right here. It's a little box that I've put together, put some of this rubber stuff in here. So I line them up in here, the ones I want to take. And when I get whatever I want in there, I keep me a piece of cloth so that they're not rolling around in here. I'll stuff it down in here and secure them. I always bring my little plate with me because I never know when I'm going to have a piece of light coming through the backside of my lens. So I keep that with me all the time for that purpose. And when they go in my box, I got my lid, and it's also put on with Velcro. Stuck it on there, and it's good to go. They're not moving around in there. Other than that, that's all I can say is, you know, just try what you can with it, and don't throw your old cameras away, and always keep your lenses clean, and try not to scratch them up. Check out my videos on Google Plus under Ron Jordan, and you'll find me there. All right, thanks.